contour that he has. That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, here is number 3. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-0 home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
To the plate now, Ronnie Mauricio, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 0-1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, David Thompson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 10, Drew Ferguson.
So now here is Drew Ferguson looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fouled off. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-1 pitch. to 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
That is it. The third baseman, Brett.
And now in the box, Brett Beatty. Now here's the first offering.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
Standing in now, Francisco Alvarez. Looped out towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Franklin Kilame, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Driven to deep right field. Around first, he's digging for second, but that'll be off the right field wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Batting second.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Just missing here, 2-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager is giving this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll drop into no man's land out there for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
You know, that's a nice knock right there, but I want to take a look at the base runner. He got a nice secondary lead. He read that it was a soft liner and it was going to fall, and he's able to steal his teammate an RBI.
Boy, amen about that, Dero. One of the things I think base running is all about instincts, and that was a terrific read. He took a chance right off the bat that that ball was going to break in and fall in, and a good job, and he picks up an RBI for his teammate.
Jared Oliva is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Sharp gets his lead at first, nobody out. And there's ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count is 2-1.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. Thompson over to his left. 1 out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Mlb Evans.
And now Phillip Evans. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5-4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. More. Ready now is number 1. He'll take his first hacks here.
Right fielder, number 1.
Now the pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 to count. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Luis Carpio. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's popped up. Marcano into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Luis Gonzalez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
From the wind, the 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Number 27 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 27.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tucupita Marcano. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now. Into the windup and the pitch. That's in there, 3-1.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
3-2 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out, one away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Cal Mitchell. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Taylor Davis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Two out, nobody on. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting it, the first baseman, Hunter.
So now to the plate, Hunter Owen, man at first after the 2-out walk. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Davis is off of first with 2 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. One and two. Here it is.
Oh, that's 6 out.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 48.
Hoi-Jun Park will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB now. Ready with the 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Again, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. At the plate, O'Neill Cruz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 0-1 offering. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Chris Sharp. And that one yanked just foul. He singled in his first AB. The 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Indianapolis leads it 3-1. Chase DeYoung, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Now at the plate is number 3. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Up next, Ronnie Mauricio struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a flare out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 35.
Next up is David Thompson. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. Hit back up the middle. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at 3rd.
So now to the plate, Drew Ferguson, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Right fielder is on the run, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's not easy to win a game, but particularly when you only get 4 hits. But that's what good teams do when they play good baseball. It's not all about getting hits. It's about pitching, defense, and base running, and they did those areas quite well in this one.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Indianapolis scored in every single inning on the way to victory. Bryce Wilson pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.